All right, car vlog. Panasonic S9, and it just rained, but it's only a little bitty rain. All right, but everything is wet, but it was light. It was like quick and fast. Yeah. Okay. So, program mode. I got the 35 millimeter f2 on here, and it's from Sigma. I'm using the DJI Mic 2. Everything looks good. Haven't done this in a long time. Everything's cooled down to 83 degrees, which I love. But you see, some parts of the road is dry, and other parts are wet. And my backyard, I saw half the house or on the patio wet. Then I realized the big tree, the live oak tree, stopped most of the rain coming down on that part. But then I looked at the right side of the house and it was dry. So it's one of those where it just stopped raining in a certain area at my house. And it's sprinkling a little bit, but I thought this would be a good time to go for a car vlog. To try out the S9. And I think, I'm trying to decide which way to go. Okay, a truck stopped. So there's a couple of problems. I want to get in the left lane. So I have a 128 gig storage SD card in here. 422 10-bit 4K 30 Sigma 35 millimeter. It's the I series where the lenses are small, portable. It's made out of metal construction. Well built, but I'm looking for I need focus breathing. Looking good. The ISO is capped at 3200, so that's a good thing. You're seeing what I'm seeing. I don't know if I'm going to get the green light. Nope. They get it first. And when you see a lot of traffic like right here, folks, then it means that there's stagnation on I-35. So they're going a different route. The only thing is, look at all this traffic. That is unreal. Good, I got the green light. Oh, that. I got 3/4 of a tank. I can go another 307 miles. But you can see some parts of the road is already drying. So it just sprinkled a little bit, just to not get everything wet. But then that's about it. It just stopped. And the warmest it got today was 95 at my house. So the wind was blowing all day. I didn't think it was going to rain, but sure enough it did. And this was a shock. I got the boy, the big boy, Lucky, in the bathroom, so he doesn't tear anything up at the house. And just doing a quick video to test out this lens, the S9, to see if it overheat. It's 78 degrees outside, so it got a little bit cooler, which I like. So that means that the camera should do pretty good. I got a dummy battery hooked up to it. And it's level, okay? So, depending on the road, if it leans to the left or right, camera is level, it's not shaking. I do believe the stabilization is on. I like everything with the S9 except for one thing. It needs an EVF, and I don't mind if it doesn't have a fan or anything like that. I try to put it in the studio, in the office, they overheat it, even at 4K 30. I could put it at 1080p and then upscale it to 4K, but then you're not really getting the full video resolution from 6K. I couldn't tell you if it's at 17:9, but anyhow, I like this 35mm focal length. I did not point it up like I usually do. Because you will get a lot of more focus breathing. Anyway, you can see the hood. So if you can see the hood and the it stays level, what that tells me is that the stabilization is on. And you know, I got 3 ZV-E10s that have no EVF, but they're just for the studio or car vlogging, like this one. And I've gotten some people interested in the cameras that are selling, but none live here in my area. Meta Marketplace says, well, we can advertise more, but then that would mean, you know, you have to put some money up. You know, I was just trying to test the waters for about a month to see if it'll sell. Peter Gregg had the same problem, but he lives in Miami, and he got rid of both of his ZV-E10s, the ZV-E1. I told him to put his ZV-1 up so I can get a little bit more money, and then he hurt his back, so he just got the FX2. He did an unboxing, but he hasn't put it up yet. And, you know, his back issues are really giving him a problem. I usually put a 256 gig card, or storage card, SD, in these cameras. 128 gig should handle it. because it should be only about 64 gigabytes, supposedly, but you never know. It's looking good. I just don't know if it's in focus. Sometimes I put it in manual focus because of the focus breathing, but it doesn't look like it's just that it looks like it's right. So it's at f2. I could put it at f4 to make it darker, but it's looking good, so I'm not going to touch it. The exposure compensation is at 0. Yeah, it rained. I was shocked. So I went up in the attic because I had the air conditioner on 80. I forgot to turn it off, and the air conditioner was running all day. Well, my pan is dry from the air conditioning, so there's no humidity. It's just a dry heat. And anyway, I put it up at 84 when it got dark, and then it rained, and now it's at 76 degrees. And it's 9 o'clock. And I will be making a left here. Look at all this traffic, folks. And this is Friday night at 9 p.m. Yeah. Okay. Looking good. Yeah, 50 miles an hour. I'll go 45. Look at all this traffic. It should go back to 45. And it's looking good. So I'll probably stop at McDonald's off of 46. I'm taking the scenic route. Now that's interesting. That was a truck. Never seen a B type of lights. I bought my phone with me. It's on airplane mode. I was thinking of going downtown, but with the rain and stuff, see, it's dry right here. So the weather's been kind of crazy, and just one huge cloud that just went down my area, right next to I-35. And you know what? I might just take this road. It'll cut off 15 minutes. Got my brights on. And I'm going to go a little bit slower. There's a lot of deer out here. So I see it looks pretty good. And if it turns out good, I'll put in another card, a 256 gigabyte. I don't think that guy. Yeah, I'm going to go 40 miles an hour on this one. So this is a good paved road. It's a shortcut to New Braunfels. I didn't take 3009 to 1843 to, what is it, 46. Miles an hour. So there's a stoplight or something up here, or a stop sign, if I remember correctly. And then we go back to 45 again. Yep. So you have to worry about the low-level crossings. It looks dry. That's why I'm driving kind of slow. You see that guy has his... I'm waiting for him to pass me. See if he will. here. So you can see it goes up and down, up and down. Yep, coming up to it, I think. Making a right up here. Outstanding. Okay. ISO is at 6400. Still at f2, 4K 30. I'm just going 50 miles an hour. I like going 5 minutes below the speed limit, especially at night, and especially when it rains. So I had a little mishap, I think, right beyond here where there was like 6 feet of width of water. It's kind of like a perfect rectangle going over the water, and I skid. I couldn't believe it. Maybe there was an accident. It might be because of floating too. Yeah, 74 degrees outside, so that's pretty good. And here's the barbecue place to the left. Lights still on. I like the new LCD screen they have. She can go down to 45 or 40, if I'm correct. That guy turned off his brights. That's good. Yeah, it rained over here. Yeah, 40 miles an hour. School has started already. When I went to school, it was Labor Day. Yeah, there was a lot of rain on the field. This football field here. I think they finished with the parking lot. I can't see. Nope, still there. Got construction over here. They're building a big building, probably another school. See those live oak trees with all the lights to the left. Fortunately, a lot of the car lights are going on. I think I'll stop and get me a Frappe Mocha up here a little ways. So I've saved about 15 minutes from this trip. But maybe going back on I-35 will be longer. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, right after these, it should be the McDonald's. Boy, do I know. I do know. Okay. So I'm going to end the video here and then conclude it when I'm finished.